What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Mo Pooney. First off, thank you to everybody that's been liking, viewing, subscribing, all of that good stuff. I appreciate all the love. Just to get right into it, like, I don't know, I'm just in the bad mood. Like, all week I've been so aggy. But anyway, what I want to talk about today. So yeah, the whole purpose of my YouTube channel is because, of course, I want to build my brand and get my brand out there in the world, and I want my center and stuff. And basically, my YouTube channel is just so the kids that are gonna be coming to my center, I want them to, if they're tuning in, I want them to have an idea about me, who I am, my story, what I've been through, all of that good stuff. So they could know, they could be comfortable when they come to my center and not feel like they know me, but feel like they know a little bit about me and all of that good stuff. Like, yeah, I may not be going through what you're going through. I may not be feeling how you feel, but I've been there before in my own way. So that's why the whole purpose of this YouTube channel, and to be uplifting to somebody. And maybe my story, I may touch somebody that's going through something I went through and they don't have anybody to talk to or look up to. So that's kind of what this whole channel is about. So yeah, if you ever been sexually abused, in the comments I want you to put a black heart. And if you been sexually abused and you never told anybody, put a black heart and a red heart in the comments. And if you were sexually abused and you reported, put 2 black hearts. So a black heart just for if you were sexually abused. If you were sexually abused and you reported your abuse, put 2 black hearts. And if you were abused and you never told anyone, like to this very day as you watching this video, put a black heart and a red heart. I just want to see something. Basically, we all go through trials and tribulations, and that's why we have testimonies, and we go through different things. God uses us, he tests us and all of that. But this episode is about my testimony, a little bit about me. I might make it 2 parts because I don't want to make it too long. And basically, when I was sexually abused when I was younger. I was molested by an uncle through marriage. And I did report my abuse to my mom, and we went to court and all that stuff. I was really young. I was like, I would say it started when I was like 6 going on 7 probably. And when I was thinking about making this video, like, I knew I was going to be talking about this on my YouTube channel, but it's just like I didn't know how I was going to talk about it. Like, I'm not uncomfortable talking about what happened to me. It happened. I'm older now. I could deal with it, but it's just like, what do you really say? I don't know what type of feelings sexual abuse make you feel. Like, it make you feel, it fucks your head up. Like, it really does. It's just like, people in this world really can be sick. They really can be disgusting. And it's like, it's a chemical imbalance in their fucking head or something. Like, what would make you want to mess with a little kid? Like, why would that turn you on? I think that's disgusting. But anyway, like I said, it started when I was like 6 going on 7. And at first it was like he would just basically kind of like ask me to help. I would always go to my cousin's house all the time. I was really close to my cousins. They always was at my house. We always was at their house. Like, your cousins is your first friends. They like your brothers and sisters that you didn't ask for. But I love my cousins so much. Like, this whole thing like fucked my family up. That whole situation that happened, it made my family split apart because of what happened. And I get it, like they had to make a choice, and that was their father, that was my aunt's husband, whatever. And now that I'm older, I'm getting, and I think I was even really understanding when I was young. I didn't understand, but I didn't like hate them or anything like that. I just knew like that's a decision they had to make, and I lived with that. So yeah, I haven't really talked to them much in like a since it happened. Really, I mean, we had some form of communication, but barely really. Like we haven't talked to them in a long time. Um, so yeah, it started when I was young, and he would like always show himself to me, like show me his body parts, or like always would want to rub against my butt and stuff. And it always mainly happened when in the middle of the night when everybody was asleep, and he would just like come and touch me and stuff, and then like, or like I would wake up and he would have his privates on my lips or something, like just sick stuff. I'm not gonna keep going into detail because y'all know what molestation is, y'all know what rape is, whatever. But if you ever been sexually abused, report it. If you never told, report it. Tell somebody, because it may not be easy to tell somebody and they may not believe you, but that person know what they doing, and they know they wrong, and they know they sick. So you do need to tell somebody. You do need to say something, because living with that your whole life and bottling it up inside, nothing good comes out of that. And like as you see, it's hard for me to even talk. Like I couldn't even go into detail about it because it's just like and it's disgusting. And I have been sexually abused, and I didn't report it, and it was a family member. And it is like it's always somebody that's close to you, that's in your family, or even like a family friend or whatever the case may be. Like predators know what they doing. They take advantage. Like it's really disgusting. It's really sick, and like they don't know what they do to the individual, because you have to grow up and you have to live with that. And you have people are gonna judge you no matter what, whether you're doing bad, whether you're doing good. And then on top of that, if you're accusing somebody of something, yeah, you know they did it. You know what happened because it's you, but you got everybody else looking at you like you crazy. And that's why a lot of people don't report, or a lot of people don't report because they're scared of who's ever doing it. But don't fucking be scared of no fucking body. You tell whoever you can tell, and keep telling, get them in fucking trouble, because they need to go get whatever fucking help they need, whether it's jail, whether it's death, whatever the fucking case may be. They just got to go. I think pedophilia, what they call it, pedophiles, whatever the fucking word is. Like, I just think they some sick bastards, and there's really no cure for them, because they're still always gonna be sick. And the crazy thing is, the person that molested me, like he has a history of it. Like before it happened to me, he was already doing this shit long before I was even thought about born or anything. So it's just like having to go to court at 9 years old in front of a real trial and jury and stuff, like that was so hard for me. Like I was shaking the whole entire time, and it was sick because I had to be in the courtroom. He was sitting there and in the jury, and he was like looking at me and smirking at me the whole time. And then I'm just like, I wasn't scared of him then, like at that point, but I just was like in my head, like, what the fuck? Like, what is wrong with this man? Like, he's really disgusting. So I'm trying to be kind of PG and kind of like inspirational, and not trying to break down and cry while I'm making this fucking video, and I just like don't even know what to say. It's like I'm not gonna practice making this video because it's my story. I've been through it, but I just don't even know how to say it. Like, it was something hard to go through. I didn't never get therapy because I told my mom I didn't want to go to no therapist, telling no therapist how the fuck I feel because they don't know how I feel. That's how I felt in the inside. I was angry. I was more angry than anything. I was more angry than anything. And I was hurt because I lost my family, and I was really close to my cousin. I had three of them. They had 3 kids together.
Oh shit, I'm about to be in a video.
Me and my one cousin, we was really, really close.
Don't
like,
be letting them niggas be fucking doing shit to you. 2019. Them niggas better be.
Wait, I gotta turn this over.
They better not be on no bullshit. Cause we trying to better ourselves and get to this money. And we out here. You hear me?
Yeah.
Shit. We not playing.
You don't even fucking know what I'm talking about. But that's one of my subscribers, so that's love. But anyway, me and my cousin was really close. Like, that was like my big fucking sister. We did everything together. We did everything. Like, I remember when after school, when I was still little, because my brother used to have to come pick me up from, we was in the same school. We went to PS4. If anybody in New York is on my stuff. But is that the name of the school? It was PS4. And we would always go to my house after school, or we would go to their house after school. But I remember when her boyfriend used to live like down the block from us, so he would always come over, and my brother and his girlfriend and my cousin was like best friends at the time, and they would be booed up or whatever, supposed to be watching me doing shit they ain't had no business, but they would be booed up. And it's like, I remember when my cousin had her first boyfriend, we used to go to the pool together. Like, I was like her little sister. I did everything. She taught me how to fight. She used to do fun shit with me. Like, she was the best cousin, sister anybody could fucking ask for. Like, so it's fucked up that I don't have my cousin anymore because I do not want to start crying. This is hard to do. I don't want to start crying. It's fucked up that I didn't get to grow up with my cousin or do things that I wanted to do when I got older, like high school and stuff. I didn't have her, and I was fucked up that this